Well, hello. This is Reza from Reza Sus Labs, and today I'm gonna talk about Xcode. What is Xcode? Xcode is the development kit for iOS and OS X, which are the operating systems for Apple. So let's get started. Here we have create new project Xcode project. So we're gonna click on this. Here we have to choose what platform we're going to use to work on. So here you see we have iOS, which are for iPad, iPhone, iPod operating systems, and we have some platform and templates to choose to work on. Here we have master detail application, OpenGL game, page-based application, single view application, tabbed application, utility application, empty application, sprite kit game. Here we kind of have the base of the coding stuff, the framework, which is the obvious thing. Other we have some extra thing that we can add. Most apps that have like in-app purchases, which is like you have to purchase something in the app, which is really obvious. Here we have the OS X, which is the operating system for MacBook or Mac. Here we have Cocoa application, Sprite Kit game, Cocoa Apple script application, command line tool, Cocoa framework, Cocoa library bundle, XPC service, C and C++ library, STL C++ library, automator action, address book action plugin. We have installer plugin, Quartz composer plugin, generic C++ plugin, generic kernel extension, image unit plugin, IOKit driver, preference pane, quick look plugin, screensaver, spotlight importer, and in-app purchase content, empty, and external build system. These are all kinds of things for making an application for OS X. Here the template for OS X are Cocoa application, Sprite game, Cocoa Apple script application, command line tool. The frameworks. Well, you see all the things are here, and but the whole thing they put it up here so you can see like overall all the things that are available for OS X. So we're gonna only work on making application for iPhone, which is iOS. So we're gonna jump up in iOS under application. Here we're mostly going to work with a single view application, so we're going to click on this and hit next. Here we're going to name our project. I'm just going to name it Xcode. So here we're gonna save our project here. Hit create and save. So here we have our. So here's like all the information about our application. What we're gonna do. So here you see the name of our application, the version, and here we can use we can like see what version we're going to use the application. Here is the device, so we're gonna work with iPhone, making application for iPhone. We can make an application for iPad, yeah, or universal, which is like the both, like the view for both of them, like iPhone and iPad. And you see there's no iPod, it's because iPod is like the same thing as iPhone. Here we can choose what position our view of application is going to be, like portrait, upside down, landscape left, landscape right. We can check the boxes if you want to be like upside down, landscape, or if you don't want it to be, just uncheck it. So you can choose the app icon. Here are the supporting files and everything, the framework. For putting app icon, we have to for the app icon and the picture that we're going to use, we have to like do a little bit of resizing, because it has to be like in 3 different sizes, the picture that we're going to put for the app icon. So you have to like change the size and put it in all I mean like each little frameworks for the application. And for the launch image is the same thing. Launch image is the part that when you open the application, what page is going to come up the first when you open the application. So you have to do the same thing with app icon. It has to be different sizes for different platforms, and you're going to put them, and this is going to be the first image that the person is going to see when they open your app. Here we have our all the information and everything. Here we have main.storyboard, which is really obvious. This is like the view or the design of the application, what it's gonna look like. So we have all the tools that we need here. And what we're gonna do, like a label, we can put a label right here. And we're just gonna make it nice and big. And here there's all the options. We can edit what are we doing, like what are we using here. So like here, I'm gonna start from the beginning. There's all the information of what we just put, like the label, all the information we're gonna save, all the information about it, and what it's gonna do, and all other things. Here, just a quick help. Like a help button. Here, we have like we have to make a location for it, like later on where we're gonna code for our application, like any application, and we have to like specify where we're gonna put the application, like the direction to it. Here, just some quick editing, like the text. We want it to be like hello. And we want to centerline it. Here we can change the size, like 30. There are all kinds of things we can do. Here is the part that we can like resize what size we're gonna choose to be. There's two options to do this. So if you want to be really specific, you can put it here, like the where in this screen is gonna be the object that we put in, like the label that we just chose, and the length of it and the height. So you can be really specific in here and put the number for it and how big it's gonna be and stuff, or you can just go here and like make it nice and big. It's your choice if you want it to be as specific or not. It doesn't matter. Here is our outlet referencing outlets, referencing outlet collections. So later on, we have to like put the outlets and connect it to the labels. So here is the place that we're gonna put our write our code and make everything work. Well, exactly, we're gonna write our code that everything is gonna function in here. But here we're gonna put the outlets and like the plugins, what you say. So what is here? Supporting files. Supporting files. In this area, you can put anything you want. Like for your application, you're trying to put the picture in your app. Um, anything. Well, you can't just write the code then put it right in. It's not going to function because there's nothing to support it. So first you have to like copy the item or the picture you want to use and just put in the supporting files, and later you can just use the name and write it and make it happen, make it function in your app. Really easy. Xcode test. These are just the files that we're gonna make the application function. Here we have our iOS simulator. What is an iOS simulator? Well, when we're finished with our application, we're gonna use these platforms to see how our application looks like. So here we have iPhone Retina 3.5 inch, iPhone Retina 4 inch, iPhone Retina 4 inch 64-bit, iPad Retina, iPad Retina 64-bit. All kinds of platforms, different platforms to see what's gonna look like your application and other stuff. Here is the iOS device. It means that you can just plug in your iOS device, like if you have an iPad, your iPad, if you have an iPhone, your iPhone, iPod, and just plug it in, and you can register your device to Xcode. So later on, if you want to like see what your app looks like in the device, you can just use your device to see what it looks like. And I'm pretty sure you have to be a developer to do this. You have to sign up for the developer options and everything in apple.com/developer. So here we're gonna put on iPhone right now 4 inch because we're mostly gonna work with, like always, gonna work with this platform. It doesn't matter really. So we're gonna run our application. it takes a while to bring up the first time because it has to copy all the information and make the whole thing function so it can like show what it's gonna do. And later on, it's not going to be a problem, and you don't have to wait so much because all the files are copied and the whole framework, the base of the application is already there, so they're just going to open it. So it's opening our application. So here you see it's just a white page with hello on it, which is we did. We put a label and we wrote hello. You see, nothing's gonna function in here because it didn't do anything. See, it was just a blank page. So here is the iOS simulator option. So like here, like save a screenshot of the application that you just opened and all other things. Here you see you can re-choose what platform you're gonna use to see what your application looks like. Here you can like rotate your application page. Same thing here. You have a home button. You see, so I made some apps, which is like here. It's like a iOS simulator. It works like a little device. Okay, so we're just gonna quit iOS simulator. We're gonna go to main.storyboard. Here we have buttons and everything. Image view, text view, web view, map view, scroll view, date picker, all kinds of things. It's really fun to work with Xcode. And once you get the hang of the like the programming and everything, it's really fun. Okay, this is for today's video, which is introduction to Xcode. Oh, by the way, the language that the operating system of Apple works, which is like OS X and iOS, it's Objective-C. The main language is Objective-C, but you can use other languages too. It has the option to change the language that you're going to code with. Like we have XML, other languages that like JavaScript, and other languages that is possible to choose here. So we can just choose it and start coding in that language. It's gonna function like C++, but the main language is the Objective-C. And in this channel, we're gonna all work with Objective-C. Okay, this is for today's video, which is Introduction to Xcode. Hit like, hit subscribe, and see you on the next video.